The one time you don't check it, ladies and gentlemen, that is the time that the sound doesn't come up. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. I admit I didn't get 2 minutes into my spiel before I said anything, so that's good. It is 1907 on the 12th of June, 2025. 1907, 12th of June, 2025. It is a pleasure to be with you all. You know this tabletop. You've seen it before. This is the fourth time we're here. This, right here, right as you see it, this is a continuation of our 29 Let's Go campaign, formerly for Chain of Command, embiggened for I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, and this is the probe at Le Cambe, the opening battle of this lovely campaign. We've been at it for a little bit. I don't know if we're going to get farther or not. I guess we'll find out. I have to do a little social media. Oh, yes, I do. There's one. And there is two. I am delighted, I will confess, to have my registered card drawer guy here in the person of the chronologist. He answers to his name, and I am not ungrateful. I think we have a good deck, don't we, Chrono? We're good?
I think so.
A deck of 20 cards. That's not too terribly many by some standards. But there it is. Yeah, good luck, Chrono. Hit him with some cards.
Allied Company HQ1.
Who is that? Is that the mortar team?
That's the bazooka. That's your bazookas and you.
That's the bazooka battery.
Oh. So it is the mortar team because I can tell the mortar team to do stuff.
You can.
However, we don't have a target.
Yeah, we don't have a target right now.
And also remember, at least one of them bazookas is out of ammo.
This is also true. Actually, we do have a target. We have.
Oh, that's right. Actually, no, I don't think Ian Jackson can see them because he's back of the hedge here.
Ian Jackson hasn't reconned that yet.
Yes, but Paul could see them.
Is he on the same radio net? I don't know.
No, the tanks cannot talk to the infantry.
Damn them!
So you need to be within 4 of, I forget what our terrain rules. You have to be within 4 of the hedge.
Four inches to be, but remember, we have said that, if you get within 4, it still gives you cover, but.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so we don't have a target, unfortunately.
We don't have a target, so we'll just do our thing. I think,
those your indirect fire bazookas, Achilles, or are those your regular ones?
Yeah. Achilles is going to take his bazooka boys and go up to this hedge here, I think.
All right. Well, unfortunately, each one of those guys got to go different.
Well, you had to complicate things, didn't you?
Sorry, man.
The other complication is I don't seem to have a dice roller anywhere. Where's dice rollers? Oh, there it is. Okay. Way out here.
All right, Achilles, you got somebody on your side. Our guy Byron Salahor tells you not having a target has never stopped a mortar team ever.
That is so true.
Tom Primrose, good evening.
You are preaching to the choir, sir, because I keep saying these things over and over again. No one's listening to me.
I'm listening. You don't say that. That's not fair.
Okay, so I guess do I move my first here?
Any way you want to do it, really, don't matter. Because they're not. The point is, they're not a unit. They're just a bunch of guys hanging out with you.
Okay, so yeah, I'll need one to get to that. Whatever this is.
Oh, I take it back. I do apologize to you. That is a Weps platoon. So yeah, you can just go run with them. I apologize. I didn't realize they were so.
Wait, the bazookas or the mortars?
Oh, that's right. I was looking at the mortars. Where are the bazookas?
Here, they're labeled as teams.
Yeah, those are each teams. There we go. Okay, well, that's right. Yeah, me.
Okay, so I need one die to get to that wall.
To the wall, yeah. Right? Now that is a big wall, so that's going to take you 2 activations to get over.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got there on the first one, that's for sure.
It is.
I guess I'll use the other 2 to go over it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Next guy in line is going to do the same thing.
Dun 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 dun. Should be fine.
Oop, and then he'll pop over. And then the next guy. think he's going to be fine. There we go. And then finally the third one.
He's not
He's a little
enthusiastic.
slow. Yeah, he didn't get there. All right, we'll do one more to get him to the wall, and he can just hang there. All right. There we go. All right, we're done.
Ally Big Man 3. Oh, that's
Ooh,
Velker over here.
Ah. The pointy end of the spear, right where you would expect Velker to be.
Yeah, darn right. There he is.
Let's see.
2 activations, I suspect.
Yeah, he's going to activate. These guys actually, those guys are. Yeah, they fell back from that hand-to-hand combat, didn't they?
Mhm. Yeah, them.
They don't
like being roasted.
There's 16 points of shock. Yeah.
They're not happy.
Does that convert into a Hasbuck at any point?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look. 1 second, I'm trying to find my.
I really do deeply enjoy the image of these guys emerging from the orchard to find that triplex of houses on fire.
It's burning. He's gonna take these squad and he's gonna head up to the corner of this house.
Oh.
A dangerous move, young Velker.
That may be so. How many actions? I think he only has 2 actions.
Yeah, it
left,
should be
22.
2 at 6, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but he runs it. He runs with 3 dice, right?
No,
Or he
you can
moves
never
with
have.
3
You
dice.
can have. You can have. No, you can't ever have more activations than you got. Only
He's got-
only
he's
leaders
got a
get that.
squad.
Only those leaders get that magic 3.
Oh, I see. Okay. So if he was going by himself, he would have.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
And that's it for Velker.
All right.
T-break 1.
Oh wow.
Ally platoon 1. That's the rest of first platoon here.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to move out in this direction.
18. Where is Jock? There he
He's
is.
right here.
Mhm.
Lighting another cigar.
Darn
These guys are going to have to spend 1 to hop
right. Mm-hmm.
and then follow. Oh, they're pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Access blinds.
What do you say, kids?
Hmm.
Say, kids.
We knew this day would come, and we are not prepared.
Spoken like a gentleman.
We've been furiously messaging each other.
Type chatting each other. Should have done our homework before the battle.
Did you see the last thing I sent?
Let me pull it back up.
I should move the bazooka team too. I'm thinking about it. I mean, there's not really a point. He's not going to do anything.
you don't know. They
I mean,
might
we
be-
can ask.
They
We
might
can
have a
ask
ti-
about that one.
They,
CT
they might have a tiger back there. You don't know.
Yeah, I'll move him.
Yog Tiger.
He can go on the card, so I'm just going to roll for him while they're debating.
I did see the T. I'm I am not going to gratify your T images with a response, Ian Jackson. I am not. The guys on my Facebook page leaving T pictures.
All right, CT. What do you think? Should we ask about it? You need a blindfold for it.
Yeah, if they could blindfold.
Can we get the allies to blindfold for a moment, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, allies.
That one?
Yeah.
Well, first question.
Mhm.
Not that guy I pinged, sorry. This?
Yep.
Can that see there?
If it's on the second floor, yeah. Which I think it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, then I think we do that, CT.
All right, that's all you, my friend.
Okay, they,
All
can,
right.
they can unblind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, want me to open this one up?
Go ahead. I'm exposing myself on the internet.
Again?
Again.
No, I had it. Son of a gun.
I believe in you, Jim.
Haha. You didn't lock, did you, you little stinker? Oh, wait. Oh, come on. This is so ridiculous. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Play with me? You're deleted. Go ahead. Replace you.
All right. For clarity, I'm rotating him so he's facing out this way.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to zap those guys in the open.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that's effective.
Yeah, I think it's effective.
Yeah, 4 effective, great.
All right, where is the die roller? Oh, it's over here. Here it is.
A 12, he says. Effective.
2 1s, wow.
Yeah, effective great. 5 and a pin.
One kill.
A kill. Is it him?
We'll find out. Oh, yeah, that's right. I use a special die for this.
Mm-hmm.
Playing to a chain of command. It is not.
Stamped.
You know, I was
Well,
just
that was
thinking,
less
Jim,
than effective.
you might be able to turn this whole Tea Break Gym thing into a sponsorship deal.
You gotta think big. Anything else on Axis Blinds?
What about that other one?
I'll leave that to be your call if you want to do that now or wait a tick. I think it'd be okay to wait a tick.
Okay. I think, Yeah, I think we're good then.
Yep.
Card, please.
Allied Big Man 7. That is the tank.
It is.
Umpire LaFondios.
Umpire LaFondios.
It is. It is. All right. Paul's going to move up to the hedge
Mm-hmm.
with 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see, he gets up to this hedge. He should be able to shoot that building.
Assuredly.
All right. So that's what he's going to do.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Tankety, tankety, tankety.
Hello, second armored.
Yeah. Gunner, heat, building.
Gunner heat building. Yeah, that one straight ahead of you. 2d6, but it's -2.
That's all right. He may miss, but he will make himself known.
Miss.
Yeah.
To your defense, Achilles, that's the narrow side of the barn.
Yeah, that's all right. He was moving on that one, so the next one will be better.
Will be better.
All right, and yeah, that's both his actions, isn't it? To move and then to shoot.
He has given an order to this tank, which then activates as it did. He now has 1 more activation.
Okay. Then he will call upon the next one in line to head over here.
All right.
So they're going to have to pop the hedge there first.
Yeah, they're gonna have to move to the hedge first, but
Yeah. All those little details.
the baby steps. Hey, Haz.
Slow but sure. All right. That'll get him there. Yep. All right. Boop.
Is it 4
And
plus
then-
something? I forget what the tank rule is. You always get like 2 inches and then you roll your die.
In terms
Wouldn't
of
have
what,
mattered on that one.
in terms of what you move,
Yeah, isn't the tank have is it a speed thing? Is it
it is a speed thing, but it's also based on terrain.
okay?
And okay, so that's one to the hedge, one over. Does he has one more? Oh, no.
One to the hedge, one over. Yeah, yes, he does.
Okay.
Yeah, so you failed to say boing, so you only get a 1.
Tanks don't go boing. They do a lot of things, and they make a lot of noises.
Great,
But
great,
that ain't
great.
one of them.
Not just Ian's just running with a sickle through us. I get it. Just like Kronos. That's it. I
As a
think
matter of fact, Fidelis, if a tank makes the noise boing, something has broken.
Tension bar just gave out.
So he's done.
All right.
All right. Allied Platoon 4. That's the weapons platoon. Can these machine gunners see those guys in that trench over there?
Trench, which one? I'm sorry. There.
That one.
Ooh. Really are up high. That, I'm going to take advantage of the usual part. That would be a -2 poor shot.
Well, don't have anything else to shoot at, so
All right. And I also must ask, are they facing the right way? Yes, they are.
yes.
Hold on. 4 minus
Yes,
2.
I made Chrono move them that way,
Yeah.
so that I know they're facing that way.
Did you open the shutters?
4 minus 2 effective poor.
9.
9 should be 1, I think. Yeah.
Yes, that's 1.
1 possible.
And then this. Yep. This, yep.
Nope.
We laugh.
Nope. Same deal.
Ooh, it's even worse. 8. I think that's also 1.
Yep.
We don't laugh as much.
There's less laughter. That guy?
Yep.
There's one guy left. One guy less to do the laughing.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say. He who laughs last laughs best.
Mortars are going to stick there because.
Well, mortars have to because they can only be moved by big men.
Yep. Axis Platoon 2.
What platoon?
General Lee, I have no platoon.
Well, they could keep moving backwards, right?
Yeah.
What do they got?
Absolutely.
4 guys, 1 die.
4 guys, 1 die.
Run!
Run away!
There you go. Motivated.
Big 12. Big 12. Woo. I was struck, and I didn't look this up. I was watching a video of Richard playing Cock 1, CO Chain of Command 1, and he clearly said that when you're not advancing towards the enemy, you don't count shock.
Huh.
Clearly.
Well, that's good for this guy. He's going this way.
You even have any dice left is a problem.
2, I doubt it. Does he?
No.
Nope, he's done. In order
They just scamper off.
In order to move, yeah, actually, you can just take him off the board.
I would like to, yeah.
Same with this guy then?
Yeah, where is he? He is in a trench, which means that if Chrono wants that trench, he does have to fight him.
Okay.
I think the only problem is though that he's so shocked up that if I go in there, I'm gonna have a 4-1 advantage off the bat, and he's gonna automatically
They'll just
lose.
surrender.
Oh, yeah. He might just surrender. That's true.
So basically, you just need to tag up, and you'll
That's
capture
true.
them.
Yeah, and there's no benefit to that. So that is quite right, and you're not about to. Okay, got him out of there.
But I think, Jim, we might want to put those guys that are 21 aside as a casualty, not an exit.
Yep.
Because
I
I would assume they surrendered.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't. Well, 16 got to leave. Yeah.
16. They took off running,
16,
leaving all their
yeah.
stuff behind.
Well, by
21,
that,
they throw their hands
by
up.
that ration, yeah, that's right. There's no actions there. That's right. No actions. They can only leave by being shot more. Okay, done.
All right,
They ran away
that's them.
screaming, We're Swiss. We're Swiss.
And I think, yeah, that's it.
I'll have 2 and 3.
Is that
Let's see.
Jackson?
Yep. So
Ah.
machine gun. Well, decisions here. Machine gun is going to open up on the other machine gun over there.
Wo ist der Machine Gun? Der Machine Gun ist hier.
Yep.
Yaddle.
Effective pour, I imagine.
Yeah, no modifiers, so 4 effective pour. That's some range.
No, half the map is still
Oh
effective.
man.
That should be 1, maybe 2, maybe 2.
It's 2 at effective
Got
range.
2.
Dang, killing shock.
Shotgun a kill. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Infantry squad's going to keep putting fire on these guys, which is going to be 4 effective port.
4 effective pour.
It's probably 1.
I
I think that's what exact. No, it's it's long range actually. So yeah, it's 1. That's exactly 1.
Shock.
They got shock on them? Yeah, they do.
Right there. Should be at 3. Yep.
And first squad, 3rd platoon is going to pop out of the house here and then form up on the hedge.
Okay.
Since they're like gonna be right there, so
Yes. Hey, OJ.
and that's it for 3rd.
Is that the real OJ or is that the one from West Virginia?
That's the authentic OJ.
Achilles is gone on the HQ card,
Yep.
and there's T-break too.
All right. Nothing for free that I can see.
Don't think so.
Pin comes off. I'll grab that.
Yep. Pin
Yep,
comes
thank
off.
you.
Suppressions. I don't think we got any become pins. So, there it is.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle,
Excellent. Very well done.
and Allied platoon 2. Let's
Is that
see.
Barado?
Yeah, it's Barado. This guy's gonna stick. These guys are gonna head for the next trench with 2 dice, and we'll see how far they get. $14. I think that'll get him there. Well, yeah, that'll get him there.
Yeah, just exactly. Without an inch to spare.
No kidding. The squad behind the hedge is going to hop 1 and then advance with 2 and go tactical.
All right.
Oh, that's much further than I thought they'd get.
There's no pleasing some people.
I know.
Let's see, where's my tactical marker?
Gotta have piles of them.
Overwatch.
Apparently that squad's made up of guys who all maxed the APFT.
They're sticking. The bazooka team here is going to jump and then hustle up because they're way back here, feeling very lonely.
Sheesh.
Meow.
See, they've been cooped up on troop ships, Achilles, for so long. They're just ready to run free.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I think that'll be it for Barado for him.
All right.
Ally Big Man 4, who's it's not Velker. I think that's
Oh, wait a
that's
minute.
Barado himself.
Chrono, I gotta check the pile real quick.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure I was making sure the company HQ card was in there for the Axis. Because that's what that machine is running off of, and it is, so it's good.
That is Barado moved, so he can't really do much because everyone he can command is in range with his activations. So Ally Platoon 1. These guys are gonna try and hustle to get behind this house so they don't get shot at again.
Yeah, they didn't pick up any shock, interestingly enough.
Unfortunately, they're not moving that fast.
8, yeah, that didn't feel motivated to me. Not with machine gun fire peppering you.
These guys are gonna push up this way.
And I doubt that lovely Renault is going to provide much more cover.
At CT, you left your car parked out front.
It's all right. Wait, what happens when they open the door?
Push the cigarette lighter in there.
I put chocolates and cigarettes in there. Yeah.
And then the other guys are also gonna try and hustle up this way.
It's a Renault. If you try to open the door, doesn't it fall off?
Just comes right off, yeah.
And then the windshield wipers start for no apparent reason.
And the bazooka team will also hustle up. Well, he's gonna try and get into the edge of the woods here, or orchard rather. And that is it for platoon 1. Axis Big Man won.
Ooh.
Oh. DT actual.
Well, there's nobody to call phone calls for, so I'm going to use all his actions to take shock off this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can he tell him to rotate to look out this way
Absolutely. He's in
and
charge.
then take shock off?
Yes. Yes. I mean, movement is to rotate is one action. I mean, the way you'd probably want to do it is take the shock, just to do it as a hypothetical, is to take all the shock off that he can, leaving one to activate these guys. And then on their activations, they're going to get 4 actions. And then use one of them to rotate.
Yeah, let's just take as much shock off as I can. How about that?
He can take
Yeah,
off.
because the biggest
They're
threat is they're already
moved,
moved,
yeah.
so they're not coming any farther.
Yeah, right now they're very suppressed because they have more shock than they think.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to take all the shock off I can.
Okay, he can take off 3.
It's going to give them more chocolate and cigarettes.
Yeah.
He's passing out. Yeah, he's passing out chocolate and cigarettes. Like, here, guys, my private stash. You guys.
It's all from the trunk. It's just a litter line of them going all the way back to the house.
Some methamphetamine laced chocolate from leftover from Poland.
It's the good stuff.
And the chocolate.
So that is, good.
Allied Platoon 3. That is these boys again.
That is Jackson.
Yep. The MG is going to keep peppering the other MG
Mhm.
for effective port.
Mhm.
16.
2, probably.
Yeah, it is 2.
Mhm.
One more.
2.
Ooh, and
Ooh.
a kill.
A kill.
Yeah, it's all this Whitlin. It's Whitlin, I say.
Hey, one more pip, and you could have broken that machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
the machine gun. I'm sorry.
This
Oh,
this
that's-
one over here.
That's true. That's the other nasty thing. One more, and you'd have busted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is CT's modus operandi.
You would have had
Breaks all my
one
toys.
one strange ricochet bullet that hit the machine gun right in the barrel.
This squad's going to take their 4 long pour shot at these guys in the trench again. 15. I think that's still 1. I don't get to 2 on this chart until I get up all the way to like 25 or something. So.
Yeah.
Shock. I'll take another shock. These guys are going to hop the hedge, advance 2, and then go to ground. Yeah, close enough. Let's see. Sworn I had more tactical markers here somewhere.
Do you have one?
Yes, over here.
Okay.
Then you have infinite.
Then you have infinite. Exactly.
There's one over here.
Oh, there is one over here. Okay,
Where
let's
was
grab
you?
that one then.
Here you go. Now you have.
Thank you. I don't think I'll need that many, but thank you anyway. All right, so that's it for the platoon. Axis blinds.
Ooh.
Are we ready, CT?
I think so. This is your show. Have
I would
fun.
like to bring out a trench gym and a large cannon.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, I see. They had two.
I don't.
They're-
Yeah,
They are
you're gonna have to go to the
fairly
toy
cheap.
store to get yours. Get this one.
No, it's right here. I got it.
Oh, you've got it. And we've been peering through our binoculars at that rumbling noise, and we would like to take an aim shot at umpire Flafondios.
I'm not at all shocked by that. He is, of course, going to get some very fine concealment down there. It's not total, but it's good. Some very good concealment. You're going to get that +2 for an aim shot again. It's the thing. I gotta go to my chart.
It's been a hot minute since I fired an AT weapon. Is it the strike dice? Yeah.
Well, you got to hit him first. That's the key piece is the hitting bit. He is obscured at, so it's going to be a 9 to start out with. The target is not moving. He is not moving at this or did he move this turn?
No, that was last turn.
He moved on the
last turn.
previous turn.
Okay. No shock there. No, yeah, nope. It is aimed, so it's a 7. A 7.
Here we go. Fire.
Yes.
Boom.
You are possessed of 9 strike dice. 9 dice for 5s and 6s. 4.
Ooh.
And that tank has 6 armor for 5s and 6s.
Ooh, oh dear.
That is a kill.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
Boom!
Boom.
I, of course, will not be setting it on fire, but you knew that.
So he's got one more shot in him, doesn't he?
He does.
Flip it over or something.
Guess we can slam some HE into the gun, can't we?
If he's got HE, you can.
Does it say? It just says strike dice.
Then I gotta check and see if he's got HE. He may not. The pack may well not.
This is weapon strike on the chart.
Yep. Then he do not.
Okay, so I guess they will just thumb their noses at them. They can't fire HE, right? So they can't really see anybody else. Yeah.
AP won't do anything to that building, right?
No. AP is useless against it. It just goes. It's gonna go right through.
Can we see? I guess that hedge is in the way. No, we can't see that guy way back there.
Nope.
Through the decorative trees.
Nope.
Okay, they're done.
I'll look, but
Well, let's check. You have liberation, right?
oh, I do, but I'm looking at the core rulebook to see if there's anything specific.
I like to use liberation just because it was the very latest thinking on the subject. That's a pack
Right.
witch.
Pack 40. We wasted our cheap check gun, pack 38, on you guys earlier.
Yes, well, but you brought out the good shot and it was a good hit, no doubt about it. Pack.
Sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Just wanted to give you a tactical problem.
It's an anti-tank weapon.
Okay.
There's a line in the core rulebook, as much as I don't want to say it. It is a Lari game, so it's not clear. Just a Lari game.
Well, but it doesn't. What would the AG be?
It'd be based on caliber.
Because you want to give me a page here?
I'm on page 45. The paragraph under the area fire table, it says dice indicator for tanks, anti-tank guns, and artillery pieces are spending their entire turn firing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say. And then area fire is used when a gun or AFV fires the visible infantry section.
Yeah, because area fire with HE, which is what this
Yes.
doesn't have. Yeah.
I was thinking chain of command because each of the guns has an HE value and an AP value. Maybe that's what I was merging in my brain.
In theory, it has HE. I don't know.
But to your point, though, like I think he could fire HE, but he would spend this entire activation firing. I can't switch between the AP and the
Oh, that's a
HE.
really good point. Yeah, you couldn't do both. That's right, because HE is the whole turn.
Because it represents a period of firing the
Right,
HE.
exactly, yeah.
So, yeah, so he's done.
He's done either way. Yeah, but I'll be checking into that as we go. Very good.
Okay. Allied big man. Oh, what is the card for that in the deck now?
Yes, that I don't know.
Oh,
Anti-tank card.
I thought I had it out there.
Might have come out because the only tank on the table died, but I'm not sure.
No. Trying to put these close to where they were needed, and I may have failed. I'm open to that prospect. No. Wait. Oh.
Nope. There's Tank Killer's card in there.
Yeah.
Is it in the deck? There wasn't a tank on the table, so it might be in the deck.
Yeah, let me have
Unless there's a... Or is it a support? Was it a support?
I thought I had set it up as the anti-tank gun, to be honest.
You could just use the tank killer's card and
Well,
call it
no,
square.
I will use the support card if it's not. Nope, that's Axis. Armor support. Oh, that's right. I have to have my beloved make me a card by Saturday. Ooh, that's important. She's got to make me 4 more allied platoons as all you clowns come, as those clown cars come ashore. All right, let's where's the support card? There we go. Forward, support 1. That's what it'll be.
Yep.
Okay, where's our deck? There it is. All you. Thank you, Chrono.
Right, and we are on Big Man 6, who is going to yell at the machine guns to continue putting fire on these guys.
I got it. Okay, so what did we figure this? 4 minus
4
2.
to effective pour.
Yep.
Oh, it's probably nothing. It's 6. Yeah, it's exactly nothing.
Precisely.
It's moral support. That's 12, which I think is something. That is 1.
1. Let me take this back down. Nothing.
Yep. All right. Moving on. Is that T-break 2? Or is that T-break 1? Let me see. That's T-break 1. Okay. Axis Company HQ 1.
The man went. That's not the.
Oh, the guns
MGs,
on the...
is
It is the machine
Yeah.
gun. Yes, it is the machine gun. This one.
So he can rotate.
Is it? Are they both of them? Are they both on the same card?
They're both
Yes.
HQ. Yep.
From my memory, yes. When
Yeah,
I
they're
played-
they're labeled HQ. You see that?
They're like
Oh, yeah.
they're like our bazookas. They're going the HQ card.
All right, he's rotating then.
And then we'll shoot. These guys will hose some guys on them. And fire on
Well, he can.
Valkyrie's group.
This guy is. He got a target?
You talking about the gun up in the? You talking about the gun up in there?
All right, second story.
He's shooting that way. Got it. Now this guy here. Yeah. So that's.
Can I be seen still?
4. Let's see. Yes.
Does Allstate cover MG42 damage?
Yeah. 4 minus 1 effective grade.
Oh my!
9. That was not the roll you wanted.
Still 4 and a pin. Still 4.
Yeah, but that's 2 you've gotten away with.
We'll see. We'll see my roll goes.
Well, true. Yeah.
They're unhappy with their 2 casualties.
2 kills.
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
2 more.
And is it
No
indeed,
shock,
it is
though.
indeed Vel.
He's not Fel. He's living a charmed life.
He's gonna get the Dawes Award if he's not careful.
I know. Tell me about it. That squad is now done. It's now done. So
Is there a kaput?
Kaput for 3. Okay.
he's not. So I guess I'll just remove these guys.
No,
He's out there.
keep them there because.
Oh yeah, they can absorb hits.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will.
yeah. Velker does not want them to leave right just yet.
We will find someone to run at him.
Stand,
Out of the
stand
burning
between
building.
me- Stand between me and the machine gun fire, please.
Thank you.
That's an order.
There's T-break 2.
And T-break 2. Very good. Good. That's
Good for
Dude,
Splatoon.
This has been a good turn for the Axis.
This is Splatoon 1. Don't check something.
Allied
These
Platoon
guys
1 did go.
up there just out of range. Okay. Come on. And
New
shuffle,
cards.
shuffle, shuffle.
All right, let's take a pause, a very brief pause, and take a look inside. I'm going to look inside a chain of command and see if the pack indeed has a.
It should. Most of the AT guns have some kind of HE value in chain of command.
I will gladly take Storm of Steel bonus if we want to add it to this game.
I bet you would.
Yes.
Yes, that is.
In typical Lardy fashion, that Storm of Steel rule it says it in the paragraph that when you fire an HE weapon, you get it, but then on the actual tables for the numbers, it doesn't say anything about it.
Awesome.
And someone on Facebook was like, "No, you're up there with Samus 2." I'm like, "No, no. I enjoy these games, but no."
The upgunned Pack 36 with Stielgranate. No, I don't think that's what we're talking about.
That's that little. Yeah. The only thing that gives me pause is that it does mention AT guns when in the section where it talks about area fire with HE. Is what it's like.
Yeah, the Pack 40 loads a 5 HE, so it's got HE fire. So what?
It's a 75 millimeter gun, so it would roll 2d6 like a Sherman tank gun.
Yep.
When it uses HE.
Yep. That's the deal.
Yes.
And to Fidelis's point, it doesn't get to do the multi-hit, it just gets the one, and then we just treat it like everything else. Decreasing cover on a 6 and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But missing if there are more ones, or equal to or more than 1s than 6s. Away you go, Chrono.
Card 1. Ally Big Man 5. I think that is...
He is dead, isn't it? No, Fondios was 7. Never mind.
That is Jackson. He is going to come up to and join these guys. Actually, first he's going to get out the machine gun to activate, and then he's going to run over there and join these guys. So, but what should I target?
That AT gun.
Yeah, we're going to spray those guys with the machine gun fire. So it's 4 effective pour, I believe.
I've stuck on... This has been the one thing I've been thinking about is trenches. But I ain't going to change it right now in the middle of everything. We'll talk about that more. 4 effective...
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, 4 effective pour. Ooh.
16.
One
You
away
missed
from
it
the
by
magic
one
number.
again, Chrono.
2.
2. Wow, shotgun kill.
And then he's going to run over.
I do not have the Chrono saving throws.
Well, and the truth of it is that when stuff gets... Well, it's the whole thing about, I suppose, the real deal. When stuff gets seen, it gets dead.
Yeah, that's the survival engine. Don't be seen. If you're seen, don't be hit. If you're hit, don't be penetrated. That's it for Big Man 5. Big Man 2.
The best anti-tank armor the best armor for a tank that there is don't get hit.
Oh, that's Auntie Murphy.
Don't get seen.
That is Audie Murphy over here, who is going to rally 2 shock off the squad. And I have done so.
Okay.
T-break 1.
Oh, boy.
Access Platoon 2, such as they are. Which is just these guys running off the table.
They're going to bravely run away.
What impresses me is they've managed to keep any dice at all.
Well, I've been shooting at other more priority targets.
No, nobody's shooting at them.
Like I could if I didn't have anything else to shoot at, but I've got like
Serpentine.
Just keep running.
Allied Arbor 1, such as they are.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're still a potent force. Trust me.
Come out to play.
Oh yeah. All right. This boy
Warriors.
gonna move into here.
That pair of tanks have been assigned to ruin all the gardens in northern France.
It's these
Accidentally
cans.
turned
He
it
hates these cans.
It's the begonias.
10.
Somebody just sent me a meme. That face you make when everyone is still arguing about politics instead of focusing on the bug menace and the 300,000 mobile infantry troopers that we lost on Clendanthu. That's
Would you like to know more?
Would you like? Yes. Would you like to know
All right. And then this boy will use one to pop this hedge. And then he's going over to this hedge. Well, going over there very slowly. Come here, you.
Got all those flowers stuck in the return rollers.
Ha!
See, if he had the German track system, they would have worked themselves out before he got there.
And the transmission would have blown.
There we go. All right. Okay, they are done.
All right. Allied Big Man 3. That's Velker. He's gonna
Guys?
get behind this building here.
Gonna jump in the fountain and then like enemy at the gates, take everyone out.
And these guys can now leave because they're no longer.
If dispersed.
I'm assuming that my narrative is they follow him here and now they're just huddled against the house, not going to go anywhere.
Fair enough.
We're not going over there. That house is on fire.
I think that's T-break 1 again.
I think that's 2, isn't it?
Oh, it is 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
short
2.
turn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, shorty. All right.
No one's in range.
No
so-
autos, no pins, no nothing.
Yep.
Big Man 4 start out the turn. I think that's Parado. Yes. Can these guys in this trench see this building over here?
No. It's real
Okay.
close, but no.
His Brado is going to order this squad to advance to the edge of the orchard and go tactical.
Mhm.
And he's going to come over here and run himself over there to join those guys.
Got it.
And that's it for Parado. Big Man 1, it's Achilles.
Aha.
And now I do have a big man who can see the. I do have a big man who can see the pack.
Yes. I was thinking the same thing. All right. Unload those mortars on that thing.
Yep. This might be our last round of fire, but we'll see if we can make it
Well,
count.
yeah, we've got 2 shots actually. This one has 1, and this one has 2. So
All right.
it won't be your last one, no matter what you do. But
All right. We'll start with the 2.
mhm.
Okay. Nope, nothing that time.
Nothing.
And
Watch, he's gonna roll a 17.
and a shock.
Okay.
Yeah, but we didn't lose any ammo.
You didn't. Gotta get the
I don't know
range.
what that was that we were
I'll pick up
shooting at
the
him,
shock.
but
I don't think it's not taking, Jim.
What's that?
There, I got
There it goes.
two shock on the pack, right? That's what you were shooting?
Yeah,
No.
additional
Oh,
shock. rather.
shoot! I was in the wrong place. That's
okay. No, I got it.
I got.
I've shocked it.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
I was clicking it, but it was not shocking.
Mhm.
But it did.
Ally Big Man 2. Audie Murphy again, who's going to take another 2 shock off here. He's doing something worthwhile for once.
He is while typing it up on his typewriter.
Ally down to 1.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We shall move this one to this hedge. Okay. And then we will have this one pop the hedge, that one move to the hedge. Okay. Move to the hedge. And then pop the hedge. That's and we are done.
Axis Big Man 1.
That will be taken off shock.
1, 2, 3. Done.
Good speech, Coach.
Big Man. Oh, he's dead. Sorry. I have to put you on the deck now. It is Fondios, who's sadly been brewed up. Ally Platoon 4. That's the Weps platoon. Machine guns will continue their quest to put hits on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7, which I think is a miss. That might be 1. That's 1, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought you said 6 was the high end of
Yeah.
the 0.
Who, was it this squad
Yeah,
that you're
one hit
shooting?
on the boys in the trench.
Oh, that's a kill.
That will probably render them hard to combat.
Yeah, they are now at 3, which is they are 0 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Next machine gun. 11, which I think is still 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, still 1.
Come back over here. Nothing.
All right.
Well, now I roll the misses now that they have no dice.
Ally Big Man 3. That's Valkyr again. He's going to hang out there and cover. Axis Platoon 2.
He's gonna keep running.
Tripped over a rock. They just like Velker looks at them and they look at Velker and they run by each other.
He could shoot at them, but why bother?
That's it for them.
Marines, we are leaving.
Platoon 1. Let's see. Yep. These guys are going to hustle up this way. Well,
Gosh, they run past these guys.
not that far, though. And these guys are also going to hustle up. Allied Company HQ1. That's a bazookas at this point.
Oh, I might as well pop that other one over the hedge since he's over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Allied Platoon 3.
Aha.
Oh, that's the rest of these boys.
That would be Monsieur Jackson.
Yes. Did Jackson go this turn already? Or that last turn?
I think it was last turn, but I can't remember.
Which big
That
man?
It was
seemed
last turn,
familiar.
Yeah, it was last turn. Okay. Okay, so the machine gun is going to keep peppering the pack. $16 again.
Man,
Oof.
you keep missing it by one every time.
2.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Snake
nothing.
eyes.
Yeah.
Get a 30-06 round right up the barrel and break the gun.
4 long pour on the guys in the trench.
Dramatic pause.
Was it just me, or did
Nope.
those dice hang in the air for a
They
while?
did. There was much lag.
Oh, okay.
Dramatic
you guys are
tension.
gonna hustle up with. You guys are gonna hustle up with 3 dice, and then go tactical. And that's it for platoon 3. Big man 5, allied. That is Jackson himself.
Jackson.
He can't do much, so he's gonna hang out. Allied big man 6. That's Paducah. He can't do much. He's gonna hang out. Axis blinds.
I'll let you decide on your CT.
I'm gonna hold.
Okay. I will also.
All right. Tea break. Which I think is tea break 2. Unless I'm misremembering.
I think you're right. I think it
Nope, it is not.
No, it's tea break 1. No, that was last turn.
is. Oh,
Okay.
Jeez.
There's the machine gun. This is
Bang bang. Let's see here. We're gonna have these are both, I guess, gonna be effective for both of these, right? From this house.
Yeah, you're not gonna get close.
I'm saying it's machine guns only have effective after close.
Correct.
So we'll shoot these guys. Why not?
So 4 minus 1 effective. Great.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that's a kick in the head. 6 effective. Great. It's still 3 in a pin,
Wow.
but still.
ooh, shocking to kill.
Mm. Kill. I'll take the guy in the center. And a shock. I need a shock. Who's got that shock marker? There's one.
Prune Bear does not favor me today.
He does not. You have not embraced luck. Anything else from the machine guns?
I think the other guy's groovy, just sitting there.
Support 1. That's a
That is the
BT gun.
pack.
He would like to shoot an angry HE round at these guys in the middle of the field, pulling a Grim.
Outstanding in their field. 2d6. Yeah, 2d6 minus 2 close great or effective great.
it'd be effective.
Yeah.
Oh,
9,
Nice.
9 effective great.
so you just have to acknowledge the Prune Bear, and he smiles upon
4
you.
and a pin.
Just don't offer him apricots.
2 shock.
That'll bad things would happen to you.
Apparently. That's that.
Okay. Next card.
Tea break 2.
What's that?
Hey, we got to use our toys at least before the end of the turn.
Yeah, he did. Any freebies? Pins come off.
I have the pins. Pins removed.
All right.
Platoon 2. Axis.
Run! Jeez.
Funny.
This is rough terrain here, apparently. Very
Get
rocky.
A little more motivated.
It's those little sticker bushes.
Ooh, I got pickers. Sir, I got pickers. I got...
Allied Company HQ1.
Is that me?
That is you.
All right. Have those mortars fire again.
All right. Here we go again. Same target. Another shock. And a hit and a shock.
All right, let's get a hit.
And ammo goes down.
Yep.
So one of the there's only one
shock.
mortar left.
Yep.
Or yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So let's see.
That's fair enough since we didn't say which one was shooting.
You didn't.
Yep.
So two are out and one has two.
Okay. Next. There's Achilles again. Axis blinds.
I'm good where mine is.
Message for you.
Oh, you Fidelis.
Yep, I'm messaging CT.
You
I don't-
could. I don't know if it'll make it.
I don't even know if that's allowed, actually, because we didn't do it that way. Like we were chatting about. So,
Yeah.
nothing for the blinds. Next card.
Let's see. Two break one. Ally platoon one. These guys are gonna fall back one.
Retreating in the face of an incompetent machine gun.
And these guys are gonna hustle up this way.
There you go.
Oy.
They
get up there and like, Velker, where's first squad? And there's, don't worry about it.
Don't you worry.
Let's see. Allied Big Man 5. I believe is that Georgia? No, it's Jackson over
It's
here.
Ian. Yeah.
That is Jackson. I don't think he hasn't gone yet, right?
No,
No,
not
this
on this turn.
Well, he's gonna yell at his MG to keep putting fire down. Machine gun.
A barring shock for effective pour.
13 this time. I think it's only one or two. Two.
Ooh, a kill. Yeah, MVP for this game is definitely John Moses Browning.
And these guys are gonna keep shooting up these guys. They're for long pour. 17. They have no special weapon, so
They break all their guns and fall apart.
Now
It's
you
only
get
a-
a 17.
a single hit.
Shock.
All right, that's it for Big Man 5. Axis Platoon 3. I think it's just those poor guys.
Oh yeah, now their card gets drawn. Well, they don't have any dice to activate, and they're now more shocked than people, so they're stuck, right?
Yeah, all their function is once Chrono gets them to the shock point where he outnumbers them 4-1, they'll just surrender. But right now they're cowering down at the bottom of that trench.
Gotcha. Need you to leave, boys. Run away. Next card.
Brian, I'm lagging a bit. Ally Big Man 4. That is Barado here.
Colorado.
Let's see.
Hey, Robert.
Decisions.
You are absolutely right, Turk. The Allies have made some pretty significant moves. They paid a big price for them, to be honest, but they're in the hard part of the story right now.
These guys are going to. He's going to activate this squad and tell them to shift towards this wall with 3 dice, trying to get up on the wall here.
Certainly does.
And he's going to have these guys likewise head this way with 3. -1 though. So. And these guys with their last die, they'll go on Overwatch, I guess.
Okay.
Tea break.
2.
Yep, tea break 2.
Yeah. 2. The question is an auto spot at 5 essentially?
They're in the house basically.
Yeah,
so it's more
but they're badly obstructed.
Yeah.
It is out to 8 inches, and they are more than that, so it is not an auto spot.
They're hiding on the roof anyway. You can't see them.
Yeah.
All right, shuffle. Ally Big Man 4. That's Parado again. He's gonna shuffle, dart over this way with his 3 dice. He's motivated.
Darts pretty well there.
He is flying around the board.
And he's going to activate these guys to spot with 2 dice. Well, 1 die to spot, then another die to add a bonus there against those guys.
So it'll be in this second bracket, badly obstructed. It is at 10, 11 still. 11 still the spot. 11. His Barado's thing doesn't help. It's only if he's the spot.
No.
So it's still 11. 11. And and how many are you throwing at it?
I'll throw. Well, I might as well throw the rest. So 3 more.
It's an 8.
Oh, 7.
Oh, so close.
That's it for Barado. Ally Big Man 2. Audie Murphy here is going to run over to these guys and hopefully take a shock off.
It is Ian Jackson's belief that he is seeking Private Ryan.
He does not make it, so he'll loiter.
Those Smith Coronas can be heavy.
They are.
Tea break 1. Axis Company HQ.
Machine guns.
Yeah, it's the machine guns.
Well, these guys out here. We'll see if I can roll better than a 7 on 4 dice.
4 minus 1.
Okay, that's a bit better.
13 effective grade. 6 and a pin.
I see unconfirmed reports that Tehran is under attack right now.
Oh dear.
That's it. Them. They're
That's it for
gone.
them, yep.
Oh, that's exciting.
Depends on where you are.
And it is per CNN, Israel has launched an attack on its nuclear program and long-range missile capacity. Quote, this is not a one-day attack, Israeli sources tell CNN.
I'm sure of that.
Oh dear.
Alrighty.
If I rotate these guys, can I put them on Overwatch?
Yeah, you just put them on Overwatch for whatever they don't use.
All right. They're going to rotate facing this way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? No, we're not. We're going to stay where we are. And we'll go Overwatch this way.
Okay. It is so. Just remember that
Ally platoon.
Overwatches go away at the end of the turn. Because they're not really Overwatches. They're holding of dice, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So
I'm gonna step away for a second, CT.
So the last mortar is going to fire on this card, and keep putting fire on the pack.
Mm-hmm.
3 dice. Nothing. The machine guns. Let me see. What's that arc of fire out of this building here? Is it like
Which one?
that? Is it like that? Or is it like that?
No,
Or
it's
is
like
it
that.
Okay. So I wanted to shoot at this building over here. I have to rotate it again to face that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the machine guns is going to keep shooting there. The other machine gun is going to rotate to face.
Yep. It still leaves that one with 3 actions.
Yeah. He'll try and spot.
Oh.
Actually, no, he won't. That's a terrible spot. So he'll stay there as is, and this guy's going. He'll go and overwatch the other 3, and then this guy's gonna keep hosing these guys at the 4-2 effective. 12.
4 - 2 effective 12.
2.
1.
1.
1.
Yeah, a mere 1. You're 13 to get 2.
CT, can you grab that one?
Oh, he's going to
There you
hate
go.
And
me.
grabbed it was.
Jeez.
Oh, don't worry, CT. He can't say anything. He's been killing him himself for the entire game. So,
True. Big man 1. I don't think you have anything to do because the Morris just went.
yeah.
Ally Big Man 5.
That's Jackson, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Mhm.
He will again have his machine gun shoot up the pack. Oh, that's terrible. It's probably nothing. No, it's 1. That's 1 at effective pour. So a mere single hit. Nothing. I could take this shot, but it'd be terrible. Either way, it's terrible. So,
Either way, it's terrible. But you never know.
yeah, they'll port some rifle fire on the pack.
Why
Okay,
not?
that gives up their tactical.
No, these guys.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
it's these guys.
These guys have not done anything yet.
Oh, those guys way back here. Yeah.
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 'Cause
4 long
I don't
pour.
think Jackson could order these guys.
No, they're way out of his command range.
Yeah. 4 long pour.
Nope, missed.
Nah.
All right, fed to 1,000 yards.
That's all right.
Platoon 2.
Hey, they're running.
I'll be right back.
They're walking.
They're strolling, really.
They're done.
Ally Big Man 3. That's Valkyrie here. He's gonna yell at these guys and bring them over here behind the building with him.
I will be I'll be back in a couple of minutes. If the tanks come up, Chrono, you know where I'm moving them. So
Yep.
I'll be back.
I'm back. Sorry. Achilles and I are trading apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Allied Platoon 1. What's left of them? They just went on the big man, so. Axis big man went.
Cool. He's taking shock off.
I mean, they got banned. You talk about a patient job. That's all of it. He's got an activation.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think he can do anything else.
Okay.
Allied Company HQ 1. Don't think they have anything to do.
Okay.
Allied Platoon 3, which is Jackson. These guys are still available. They're going to move forward too. At 6 minus 12 minus 2, or 12 minus 4 rather, isn't it?
Yeah, 12 minus 4, exactly.
I'll move the tactical. And they'll use your last 2 dice to shoot up the guys in the trench.
Mm-hmm.
At close.
Too close port.
Yep, too close port. Minus 2.
Minus 2, yeah.
Oof.
They still.
They'll hit something.
They hit a 9. That's a 2.
Shock.
Good old walk and fire.
Again, the Browning comes through.
Ally big man 6. That is Paducah, and his boys have all gone. T-break. Is that 2 or 1? That's 2.
All right. Man, the Axis got a little stiffed on that one. Can't tell a lie.
We had a couple
I'm-
good turns.
Is what it is.
I am shuffling.
Is what it is.
Our armor is suffer, but mostly because our officer's dead.
That's what we were waiting for Paul to come into sight so we could blow him up because they'd take that card out.
Yep. Big man 1. Axis.
Those 88s don't have HE, right?
Not in this scenario.
They
I
probably
know.
do, but they explicitly will not shoot at infantry.
All right. Big man 1 can really do nothing. Guess I could try to move him over towards your machine gun.
You could try to run across the street, but you're going to be at risk of...
Yeah. I think he'll just sit tight and do nothing.
Allied Platoon 2. These guys are going to try and spot again with 1 plus all 3.
Any reason to believe it's anything other than an 8?
I do not think so, because they are badly obstructed.
Mm-hmm.
It's 10. They're plus 1 for being stationary, not firing. 11 minus 3. Yep, that'd be 8.
We did close the shutters.
The true.
We are not home.
And they hung up Pink Floyd banners.
Exactly.
Yep. Then these guys are going to move up with 2 to the wall. 14 minus 2.
Okay, I'm back. Anything exciting happen?
Attempts at
yeah.
spotting were made.
Oh, that. Okay.
Rang the
They're gonna
doorbell,
use
but
it.
we didn't answer.
But not home.
Go away.
No one is here.
The sign says no solicitors.
Go me Putin.
Land shark.
And then they will. Let's see. If they try spot, it'll be with an 11. So we'll give it a shot. Why not? No.
Sir, it appears to be a house, sir.
And these
Yes.
guys back
His
here are going
doors
to go on.
and windows.
They're going Overwatch back here. So
Okay.
Big Man 5. Jackson. Machine gun will continue its firing at the pack. $12, which I think is 1.
Von?
Von.
That's all you need.
And now, who got that? Was that the pack?
The pack.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think they're yeah.
They're dwindling.
Yep. Oh wait, before I do that, we'll also have the rifles take a long distance bout shot. $14 should be 1, I think. Yes, that's a mere 1. A single 1.
Shifty Powers is apparently there.
Yep.
Another kill.
That's 4 dead and 5 shock. How many guys do they have?
They have 1,
There's
2,
now
3, 4. Actually, that wipes out the unit. That's 4.
Dun dun dun.
Big Man 3. Who's big? Oh, that's Velker. This Overwatch is gone, but I don't feel like walking out there, so we're just gonna hang out. And
Can't you
wait.
begin to see the patterns of things? Like if you want to save you let Chrono roll it. If you want to move, don't let CT move it.
There's the
Roll it.
armor's up.
Oh, there we go. Okay. He's gonna spend 1 to pop the hedge. And then he to this head. Okay. All right. And then the other one going across the street. And then up to the hedge. Perfect. Okay. We are done.
Company HQ1.
Allies?
Yep. I don't think there's much going on for us.
Nah. Nobody for me to shoot at now. Well, no. Yeah, can we see that building? I guess it doesn't matter.
I can't, unfortunately. So
Okay, that's fine. We'll hang on. To it.
Axis Platoon 3, such as they are.
They cower.
Mm-hmm. Cowering continues.
T-Break 1, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
June 3, Allied. See, how far am I?
Mr. Jackson.
They're gonna just blast these guys at close range with all 4 of the guys.
4 close port.
-2.
-2.
17, of course.
But a 15.
That's yep. That's 3 and a pin.
Pins are relevant, but
They're not going anywhere anyway.
And they're gone.
yeah,
They're dead.
now they're dead.
They were trying to surrender.
They were trying to surrender.
Kamarad.
T break 2. Jeez.
What do you think? What do you think
Yeah.
bitta means?
Right? Freunde.
Look,
I'm
I
shuffling.
washed for supper.
I am shuffling, just for the record.
I believe you.
I see it. I hear
Axis
it.
blinds.
All right. I think we should do it.
How close is the ambush shooting?
Close
Within
range.
18. Within 18.
18 inches.
Okay. I would like to bring this off a blind. Which one was that? What's the number on that?
1-1.
Did that say with or
Yes,
without? It was
with.
big man. All right.
So, we will find Axis Platoon 1.
And big man 2.
Axis Big Man 2. Convenient. Wow.
How did we miss those guys?
Where have those fellers been? I've placed them in the deck.
And then all the shooty things.
We will now do the shooting. Let's see here. Who at whom? Oh boy. Never mind. I was about to ask at whom you're shooting, and now I realize. Outside. So these guys get all the love all to themselves. 4. Close. Great.
Hmm.
15. 13 and a suppression.
That's a lot.
Ooh, oh, that's a lot, yeah.
Oh, that's really.
Oh my.
That is everybody. How many? Tell me how many.
It's 9, basically.
One, two,
No, it's
okay.
not 9.
So,
1, 2, 3,
It's 8. It's
7,
8.
8.
8. Well, we have to check. Is it Giorgio?
It is.
It is. So that'll make them horde to combat too, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's still 5. Yeah.
Give me a minute.
It'll be 4. 4 left, we'll have 1. But
4 left, 12, 1. That's fine. That's what they have. Just taking a picture. Got it.
But wait, there's more.
Giorgio's dead. They're suppressed. So Giorgio's Big Ben 4. All right.
And they got their suppression.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to pop an ambush, Jim.
Another
Need,
ambush.
This house roof needs to be removed. And I need
I'm
2-3
I'm
with the big man.
Oh, that one, yeah.
The 2-story right there. They're going to be firing on these guys.
Yeah. Well, they're going to get a little bit of cover. They're not going to get all the cover they would like because you're higher than they are.
I'm going to face them. They're going to be in a line, but I'm going to face them out to face him.
I
'cause
I
of
figured
close.
what you were up to, yeah.
Just for clarity.
And I cheated our friend CT the last time because I forgot that in Ein Ben Shot Mum, if you are going off... Oh, no, that's right. This isn't going off a card. Never mind. I take it back. 4 close. This is going to be okay.
4 close, okay. Oh, it was on a 4. We'll do it too.
A 12. 4 close, okay. 12 close, okay. 5 and a pin.
I'm your 3 shock.
But it doubles, right? Because it's an ambush.
It does indeed.
Yep.
So 6.
Dice don't like me tonight, but at least I did a lot of shock to him. We've got our lovely poster to give us advice.
All right, and that is... 3rd platoon is already in there, but I suspect Big Man 4 is not.
Big Man 4 needs to be added.
He's in.
All right. I think that's all I would like to do with my blinds.
Okie doke.
You break 1. Ally Big Man 2. Oh, he's gonna take shock off these guys.
Is that Audie Murphy?
Yep.
It is.
That's funny.
Access
I'll
to
tell you
two.
something. He's doing his stuff.
He's writing the Great War novel. That's why he's everywhere with his typewriter.
Ha!
He's literally been in the thick of it the entire game, but not at risk.
To hell and back right now. He's typing it up.
Axis Platoon 2.
Ooh, can they make it off the board? Oh,
There you
That
go.
might be it.
woohoo, they're free.
I don't care what you guys say. We won now.
Where do they go that escaped alive?
Don't give them to the Great Prune Bear. Then they're fine.
Okay.
Actually, no, time out. I got to be a little more careful. If they're over here in the fire, they escaped alive. Put them in the fire.
That seems counterintuitive, Jim.
Out
But we'll
of
go
the
with it.
frying pan and into the fire?
Yeah, they have come through the fire, and they are alive.
Next up is Ally Platoon 3. Machine gun is shifting targets to this building here.
As it should.
For effective port.
Yeah.
13. That is 2.
A shock.
These guys are going to advance with a die.
Do they have to reduce because of the shock?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, that was reduced.
Okay.
And then they're going to fire with their 3 remaining dice at the building here. For close pour. -2. Nine.
One.
That is 2.
2. A kill.
Is it the big man?
Is it the big man? No.
These guys way back here are gonna take pot shots at the machine gun. 4 long pour.
Oh,
17.
look at that.
Broke the machine gun.
Oh. You know, you kept hanging on the edge of that. You were bound to get it eventually.
And that's it for that platoon.
Chrono has a history of breaking all my toys.
Big Man 3. All right. Let me see. Check something really quick. Just to make sure that. Velker is going to take his boys and go for the table edge here.
Mm.
Run, Velker, run. You're a track star.
Ooh, that's a good sprint.
That is a really good
They make
sprint.
it.
That gets them.
Threaded our Overwatch.
I was waiting for it to drop off so I could try that. And he is he and his platoon are now off the table, so I'm just going to take his card out.
Yep.
So
Yep.
he's not dead, but merely off the table.
Nope.
Merely advancing in another direction.
There's company HQ1.
Oh,
I'm glad I rolled high, otherwise they would have been in big trouble.
Well,
How far can he shout at people?
He's a 3,
18.
so it's 18.
just can't quite get to those guys.
And just
Nope.
remember that in Chain of Command, unless you've got a window, you can't even yell anymore out of a building.
Can he put these guys on Overwatch?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Well, remember, Overwatch in this game is just activating somebody and then having them save dice.
okay.
Just reserving it.
We say
He wants to do
Overwatch,
it.
but yeah.
In case anybody runs this way again.
Should there be any sprinters? Yeah.
He sneezed and like a platoon ran by. He looks up and he's over there.
Oh, Gesundheit. No!
2 and 3. Axis.
Ooh, that's you.
That's me.
You got guys left.
Yeah. I'm debating, do I rotate and fire? Or do I just keep shooting? I think I keep shooting.
Yeah.
You would keep
I'm gonna shoot
No,
these
I
guys
think you're
again.
down to 3, right?
I took 1 casualty, so yes.
You're down
3
to
dice.
3. You're down to 3. 3 minus 1. Close. Okay.
A 10.
You have rolled for crap, is what you have done.
I don't need to be reminded.
I'm sorry.
A
4 and a
nine.
pin.
I'm very aware of my inability to roll well tonight.
Ooh.
Still
2 shock and a
failed
kill.
shot. 2 shock and a
Don't
kill.
worry. After this battle, he'll be sent straight to the Eastern Front.
Audie Murphy. It's
Is not Audie Murphy.
It's not very far away.
It's a short trip at this point.
That's right. Quick train ride. It's getting closer.
All right. They have not yet bottled. So close.
Actually, don't
for Weapons Platoon.
want to ride the trains in northwest France right now, Achilles.
Yeah.
Can this machine gun up here shoot this way?
No.
It should be able to. That's why we turned it that
Yeah.
way.
Oh,
Let's
is
check
that,
it.
well, let me take a look at that. No. That. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're coming up the different side. That's right. You turned. Yep.
Yeah.
I
So I
forgot
have one
you weren't
facing.
going
I
this
have
way.
one. Yeah, I have one facing that way, so he's
Yeah.
gonna shoot.
4 long pour. Effective pour.
14. That's 2.
A shock.
And the other guy's also gonna turn to face and then shoot with his 3.
Mm-hmm.
9. I'm not sure it's anything. Well, no, it's 1.
A shock.
How shocking. Oh, the mortars could fire at something. The mortar, but I'm not sure they can just shoot. Well,
You can shoot at that building, can't they?
these guys are in the open, so it's a bit better.
Oh yeah. They can shoot at those guys. Yeah.
And Audie Murphy
Forgot
can
about
see
that.
him, so
He
So
is
we'll-
You're going in my
right
book.
now. The most useful man on the field right now.
yep. So we're gonna drop a mortar on those guys, see how it goes.
Okay.
If it rolls. Nothing.
I think Achilles is about to get promoted to S2, and Audie Murphy's going to take over the company.
You bet.
Big man 4. I think he's dead. Yeah, that'd be Barado.
man who?
Yeah, it's
Big
Barado.
man 4.
Corrado.
He did.
I'll take that promotion.
Company HQ 1. I don't think you have anything you want to do.
No, not at all.
Axis Support 1, who's also dead.
Yep.
Platoon 2, what's left of them? This squad here is going to take open fire on these guys over here.
All 4, yeah.
Yep.
4 effective.
I think,
pour.
Yeah, it's effective. 4 effective pour. Here we go.
When they fire, do they lose their tactical?
Yep.
They do.
Sure do.
Yes.
Ooh. I think that's still
Oh,
1.
boy.
That's still 1. my tac die.
Okay.
Yay!
Is it
Rolling like me.
Is it Lover Schneider?
Oh, it almost was. It's all bounced off the 1.
It is not Lover.
These guys have no point in doing anything. They're gonna hunker. These guys are all taking cover because wow, this is not great, guys. I'm not gonna lie, things are going poorly.
We're winning. We're winning.
There's the armor.
Oh, there's the armor. All right. Thank you. All righty. Let's see. Going to move up to there, and then he's going to shoot at that building there.
Which one? This? Yeah, that one area. So 2d6 minus 2.
Let me move up first.
Okay.
I think I have to be.
Yeah, you got to be a
Closer
little
to
closer
the head.
there. And you are.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're shooting.
Six, because you moved, right?
Yep.
Yep.
6 effective poor.
Oh, that's nothing, unfortunately.
Yep, no hit.
Alrighty.
Whew.
The other one,
I think.
off the hedge.
Can't he see the second floor from here?
From where he is back there? I should think so.
Yeah.
I would think so. No.
Here?
No, not with all this stuff in the way now.
Okay.
The pyre of smoke.
After he gets past the hedge, though.
Yeah, I'm better with that.
Okay. All right. He's going to put his rounds on.
Come on, let's get off the roof.
Oh, same result.
Nothing. It's actually worse.
Yeah. Big man 6. Paducah. He has got nothing to do. Axis big man 1.
Nothing's in. That 88 can't see through the decorative trees, right?
Correct. Yeah, Achilles would have figured out by now. He is right on the hairy edge of getting himself killed right there.
That's why Achilles hasn't moved into that big open field.
All right, then nothing for him.
Big man 5. That's Jackson. He's gonna take the squad over, and they're going to advance this direction.
We have so many brave yet posthumous platoon leaders.
Well, that's what they're there for.
That's right. Second lieutenants are a dime a dozen.
They were too. Jeez.
We can make more.
Gouge rates of junior officers for all armies was nuts.
Yeah, it's the way that Anthony Beaver tells the D-Day story. He says, yeah, this action happened, and then he gives you sort of the casualty rolls, and it's always all these junior officers. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and yet
They're supposed
people
to
make
lead-
fun of them, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, they didn't exactly run short. Yeah.
And
People,
part of that is-
people make
yeah.
fun of them, but man, you know, it takes some serious cojones to not know what you're doing and still be leading from the front.
No, you are correct, sir.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they're out there. The junior officers, you have to lead by example.
Mhm. The survivors get promoted to staff.
Ally Big Man 1. Nothing.
That would be me, eh?
Yep.
Can we shoot the mortars again?
Not the same turn. We already shot this turn.
Oh, did we already this turn?
Yeah, we missed.
Damn. That's disappointing. So I guess I can't do anything then, can I?
Ally Platoon 1.
Our cards are in there, right?
Hmm.
And there's T-Break.
You remember
They might have been, but
through the
we'll
whole
never know.
We went through the whole deck.
Did we? Oh, that was all one turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was all one turn.
that was a very, very long turn. Which is always a. I
Did
find
we not have? Did we not have first?
No,
Did
remember
I shoot that?
remember you came out on an ambush for that. Let me just check, but I'm
No,
pretty
Access Platoon 1 was the second card that came out this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is why these guys have been perforated. And remember, they came off a blind.
Yep. As did these people.
So they're in there now. This becomes a suppression. Or a pin, I should say.
Yeah, probably get a dozen.
Okay.
I think you need to get Jacques up there and start lighting things on fire.
Cards coming.
E-break.
Ta!
Oh, jeez.
Allied Armor 1. Gentlemen.
Oh, this time we get to shoot without having to move. All right. Yeah, we're going for this building again.
Mm-hmm.
Like where this dice roll is. Sorry, Chrono.
It's all fine.
Not that it helps, but oh, damn it.
Man.
Miss.
Okay, that wasn't the right spot either.
Yes, that's clearly not the right spot either. God,
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
that
broadside this time. Come on now.
the other tank. The other tank.
that's at least a hit.
That's
It's
better.
at least-
7 effective poor 1.
They are pinned because it's HE, so I'll take it.
That's true.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh,
It popped out of the dice roller as 6 and didn't even roll, just went straight up as a 6 and came back down.
is it Oscar Zimmer?
Yeah, it's gonna be Oscar. We all know it's gonna be a 1 here.
Close.
oh, damn.
Shot his hat
That's-
off.
That's it for the armor.
Look out, sir.
Company HQ. You want to activate the mortar? The singular mortar now? The singular.
Yes. Drop them things on them.
We'll
We're
try-
not taking any of those rounds home, brother.
We're trying. Chalk. Chalk on these boys.
I was just waiting for the lag.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we could also activate the machine gun. No, wait. No, probably not. Big Man 4, Axis.
That is, yeah, that's home.
My guy up here.
Yep,
Zimmer.
that's Zimmer.
They're pinned, so rotating is out, right? So we're gonna fire at these guys.
Moves them out to effective range.
I now have a poor shot because I'm hugging that wall.
Yes, yes. 'cause he
So
is-
he's lending all of his firepower to us. It's 2, 4, 6 guys.
It sure should
which
be
is
2.
3 plus is
Is it?
2,
Yeah.
right?
3 plus 2, but effective poor.
It's a net -1 though. He got 3 shock.
Oh, it does back there? Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh, well done.
12 effective poor. 1 guy. 1 hit.
Oh man.
That's it.
Oh,
Is it?
did I take out Audie?
Is it Audie?
I hope not.
Okay.
Oh,
I saw it. I
I saw
saw it.
that bounce. Yeah, I saw that bounce.
All right, they are now equal. Ooh dear.
That would just be a narrative that would be too hard to take.
It would be. Ooh, excellent. Oh, well, speaking of
and,
narratives.
and I will say, and in fairness to you, remember he adds his activations automatically. He is a level 2, so he can take off a point of shock.
Okay, I'll do that. I did not do that before the firing, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't think it would matter actually.
I
But
don't.
The
believe
second-
13. would
Second
be-
platoon.
Oh, actually,
Sorry.
They're
that
gone.
that would have, not that you did it, but that would have been a second hit.
That was my fault for not doing that, so I'll give that grace to him. Want a retro on him?
Axe Platoon 2, who is now off the table. Axis Company HQ 1.
I was just too excited to shoot. I didn't take the shotgun.
That's
They
what
probably,
happens.
yeah, that is what happens.
Yeah. Being enveloped by a platoon and a half here.
This Overwatch is supposed to come off. He'll just put it back on the MG.
Got it.
Axe Platoon 3 is going to hurt.
Oh dear.
Nope, they already shot.
Oh, yeah, this is
Oh,
platoon
oh.
1. This is platoon.
Oh,
1.
okay. Oh, okay. I'm dealing with things like that.
Yeah, platoon 3. Yeah, there's
Ally Platoon 3. That's Jackson again, who's
That's
my
Jackson's voice.
that's my base of fire MVP. They're gonna machine gun these guys again. Uh, 12, which is effective port. That's another one.
Over here to the thing. Ow.
Oh,
Oh dear. Is it?
No.
I think those ones are more deadly than
In some
like,
ways,
when
they've
4 or
been.
5.
They've been.
they're gonna continue their close range fire.
Mhm.
They're gonna be 4-2 close port.
Poor.
It's like 30 guys firing at 8.
11, 2.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
There's another kill.
Is it?
And a shock.
Oh
No.
So close.
Jeez.
And these
Actually,
guys are gonna.
Now that I'm thinking mathematically, it would have been better for me to use the big man to pull the pin and reduce one shock instead of lending to the...
It. Yeah.
I'd have to use one activation to activate this unit to fire. It would have been best to pull the pin and gone up the level of the band.
Yeah. Let's see. These guys are gonna move up here to get on.
Next time I ambush you, I'll remember that.
Glad to hear it. Not quite. And they'll pause there and go tactical. But I have tons of them over here. I'm doing. And that's it for that platoon. Allied Big Man 1. I think he's Ben, right?
Yeah.
Max Platoon 1. There they are finally.
Okay, now we'll shoot.
Should be 3. Yeah. 3 plus 1.
-1.
Oh, that's right. It's minus.
He's not-
Yeah,
it's-
he
it's
can't
not-
because it's not on him. Yeah. 3
it's on his
minus
card.
1. Close. Okay.
I'm trying to decide if I want to shoot them or
Oh.
them. Are they outside of my arc, or can I shoot?
No, remember
No,
it's
you
180
don't.
degrees. In
Oh,
this
right.
bad boy. It's the same shot, and they wouldn't be close.
Does he have to because these guys are close?
Oh yeah, he actually has to shoot here. Yep.
Does
Okay.
pinning matter at all in that
Nope,
rule?
it does not. They're within
Okay.
9 inches to their front.
All right.
Honestly, these guys don't know they're pinned.
11.
It's not like they're holding a giant sign up.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
It's like 11.
Hans,
close.
can't you see the yellow side?
5 and another pin.
Ooh, another
Oh, I
kill.
thought that was a. I thought that
That'll
was
do
a
it.
traffic sign.
That'll do it for him.
Yep, they're done.
Bloody Orchard.
Axis Big Man 2.
You take off that shock.
Yep, that's about all he can do.
Allied Big Man 5. That is Audie Murphy. He's going to rally a shock. And they have 5 left. I think he got 2. Yes. He's going to have them.
Oh,
No, Big Man 5 is Jackson.
Oh, is it? Oh, shoot. Sorry. My bad. Put that back. He moved, so he can't move again, so he can't take shock off or anything. So he's going to stand there looking pretty. T-break 2, I think.
Ian Jackson's good at that.
Is that what
That's
it's-
T-break 2.
All right. So with that, as we have approached 2100 hours, I say to the Germans, you stand?
We've been talking about that, CT. What do you think?
Oh man, we've diminished them greatly. Oh, it's such a tough call.
I know. I think we head out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a brave fight, but I
Force conservation comes to mind here.
Yep.
Because all next Thursday would be is Achilles just flattening Lacombe.
Oh, I'm going to do that anyway. Whether you
Yeah, I know.
yes, whether you're here or not.
Right.
I am so took us this many battles to get through. Yeah, it's just I Ain't Been Shot Mum is so great. It just is. It as much as I do like the new chain of command and I think it's coming on well, it just this gives you this when you read the accounts and when you see the maps and you feel the flow of the battle, this feels the way it reads. You know, and the incredible challenges that the Allied had. I mean, look, when Chrono and Achilles go back to their commander, they're going to have some splaining to do. I mean, it's
We call it termination.
Better
That's
part
all
of
right.
two platoons
Audie
are
Murphy-
missing.
Audie Murphy is writing up that report, and it's glorious.
You just wait. You
That's
just
right.
wait. It's gonna be quite a thing. No, and I had no doubt.
We're going to be swimming in medals.
And that's not to say that the Allies in any way failed. They didn't. They succeeded. But it gives you a sense of the incredible cost and why the cost is so incredible. It's because as the books report, every bloody Norman building winds up being some sort of a crazy bunker.
Stone buildings.
Yeah, these well-built stone buildings. And, here comes Chrono walking up to a wall, and the next thing you know, an entire platoon is getting gassed. Or a good chunk of it,
Guess-
anyway.
I guess we can reveal the rest of our tricks.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't
Yeah,
reveal
well, yeah,
nothing.
don't reveal your shabby German tricks.
Okay.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
You'll never
we're
know
the
then.
ones- We're the ones who folded. We don't got to reveal nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
But there it is. Yes, we will visit our next scenario for those following along and perhaps playing the home game is delaying action at Arthanay. Delaying action at Arthanay. So we will be joining that action up next Thursday. Congratulations to the Americans on this one. I do have to save. Oh dear God.
Clear that die roller.
Through the dice roller.
Yeah, clear all them die rollers, please. Although you really don't have to because we're not going back to this. But we will have to come back here and do some carpet walking and some reconfigurations-ing and all that other stuff. Here we go. I have saved it. Excellent. Tomorrow, join us, won't you, as our friends Chrono and Achilles face off again. This time, Chain of Command 2nd Edition. The battle is Panzer Marsch from the Citadel, Storming the Citadel campaign, Book 1. So we'll see how that goes. And on Saturday, with now Chrono back, we will return to the beach at Omaha and see how they get on as the last wave of American reinforcements arrive on the beach in bloody Omaha for I Ain't Been Shot Mum. So a whole lot, admittedly, of World War II, but that on Saturday will kick off Waterloo Week. Oh, yes. And so we will be diving into Waterloo Week as we approach June the 18th, June the 16th. Very exciting stuff. All that stuff. Thank you so much to those. I'll go check the chat, see if anybody's up to any trouble. They are not. Ian Jackson has declared that he prefers I Ain't Been Shot Mum to Chain of Command 2. There you go.
He's not wrong. Both fun, but he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's we feel the way we feel. We just do. I will be looking. The one thing I will be looking to do is how best to incorporate objectives into I Ain't Been Shot Mum. Because I Ain't Been Shot Mum needs them. That's the only thing I would really criticize the game for. I know why they did it that way. It's because they felt that the umpire would talk to the players just like we did tonight and say, well, that's it. But we really do want to have, consequences and pressure to do things in a more historical way. But not right now, we won't. Oh, no. Right now, we're just going to enjoy this battle, congratulate the Allies, and say thank you to those who watched, thank you to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.